everyone. If you are new here, my name is Shatoka, and if you're a returning subscriber, thanks for coming back. So today I wanted to share an October sewing plans video, and I have some patterns that I have picked out, and I have all of the fabric that I'm going to use as well. I actually wanted to be a little bit more ambitious with this, but I was like, you know what, let's put about 5 or 6 things in here, and then if you get around to making more, then you'll just like add them to the channel as you make them, because there's literally like 3 more patterns that I want to do this month, but I was like, this is enough. This is enough for this video. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and jump in on my plan. So again, I'm going to share with you guys the patterns, and I'm gonna share with you the fabric that I have for it. I should have enough fabric to make all of these. There's one, the first one actually, that I'm gonna show you that I'm not all the way sure if I'm gonna have enough, but I think I will, and if not, I got it at Joann's. I can go ahead and pick up some more, so I'm gonna jump right in. So the first pattern I'm going to do is, and this is just gonna be in the order that I have them here, not in the order in which I'm going to do them, but I actually have already done this pattern, but a different view. So this is Simplicity 9683. I had done view B before, which was like a little cargo skirt, and I actually did do a pattern review on the channel on it. But I want to do view D. I wanted to do a more A-line skirt, and I feel like this would be a cute skirt to wear to work. I work in an office, so I thought it would be nice, and I actually ended up finding this home decor fabric at Joann's, and it's pretty thick, so I felt like it's fall appropriate, and I love the brown in it. I already put it in the wash, and I just thought this was so nice. I really love the brown like dots. The background is like a tan color, and I think I have 1.5 yards. The pattern envelope says like 1 3/8 yards, but I feel like because it is like a home deck fabric, it is a little bit wider, so I feel like I will be able to get that skirt out in that well, I'll be able to get this pattern out in this fabric that I have. But again, if I have to go back to Joann's, I'll go ahead and grab it. So I think I'm actually going to cut this out really soon, so that I can go back to Joann's and not chance it not being there, because it actually was on clearance, this fabric. So I just don't want to, you know, have it run out and then I just be stuck. So I'm going to cut that out really soon. So the next pattern that I want to make, I actually wanted to make this last fall, and I didn't get around to it, and I definitely have enough fabric to make this, but I'm torn on if I want to make a long sleeve or a short sleeve. But all of the views in the pattern are the same as far as the body, is just different sleeve variations. So this is McCall's 7975. This is a knit pattern. I love knit, so I thought this would be really nice for the fall. Again, not sure about what sleeve I'm going to do, but I really love the twist front of it, and it's recommended for your knit fabrics. And I got this knit fabric, which looks so like retro to me, a long time ago, and I haven't sewn it up yet. I was going to make a dress, but I didn't get around to making it over the summer, so I'm like, you know what, this will be a nice fall top. I could see doing that top and wearing it with black skinny jeans, or I could see wearing it with a black skirt with some tights and boots. But really love this fabric. It's like a jersey fabric. I got it at Vogue Fabrics in Evanston, which is a suburb of Chicago, and I cannot wait to sew it up. This is a really simple looking pattern. It looks like it's only a few steps in a few pattern pieces, so I'm looking forward to making this. I'll probably get to this in a couple of weeks, because I do have a few more things that I want to get done before I get to that one. So the next pattern that I want to share with you guys, this is actually one of the newer patterns. This is Simplicity 3003, and I just love the look of this. I love the sleeve on here. This is another pattern that's recommended for your knit fabrics, and so I have a fabric that I got from Joann's that I intend on making this top out of. However, I want to test it out first, so I actually did already cut it out in this like teal fabric. So I thrifted this fabric, so I'm gonna test it out in this first before I move on to the dotted one. So the dotted one that I want to do is this fabric that I got from Joann's, and I just thought it was nice. I love like a dot. It's almost like Dalmatian like, and it is tan with the black dot. So again, I'm gonna make up the teal one first, and if it fits well, I'm gonna go ahead and make it up in this one. This pattern does say that there is actually a zip in here, but like I'm not putting the zip in there. I have made several knit tops that are pullover, and I never need to have a zipper in it. I can understand like the turtleneck version, but I'm going to do the like crew necks style first, and then I'll see how it fits, especially like a jersey type of fabric. This is really stretchy. I can definitely pull this over my head, and I have tons of turtlenecks that are in stretchy materials that I pull over my head without a zipper. I don't understand why that there's a zipper in it, but maybe if like you wanted to do like a double knit or a thicker knit and you're doing that turtleneck, you want to have a easier time putting it on. But for like the jersey fabric, I'm definitely not putting a zipper in here at all. The teal fabric that I thrifted, it's not as stretchy, but I still think I'll be able to pull it over my head without a problem. So the next pattern that I want to make is actually a new look pattern, and it's for a slip skirt, and I love slip skirts. I've made several. I've made a Butterick one, and I think the other one that I made was a Simplicity, or it was McCall's, but I have this new look slip skirt, and I want to try this one. This one is an elastic waist. The Butterick slip skirt that I made last year also had an elastic waist, but I want to try this one and see how it goes. So this is new look 6623. And I want to make view B, which is the one that the model has on, which is just below the knee. I will have to hold the pattern piece up to me to make sure that it's going to be that length on me because I am taller, but I love how she looks on the pattern envelope with the animal print. So I actually picked up an animal print locally here in Chicago at New Rainbow Fabrics just the other day, and I love it. I got 3 yards, which should be enough, but if not, I can definitely go grab some more. This was actually on like a clearance table, was only $2.99 a yard, and I couldn't pass it up. It's so nice. It's so silky. It is a little bit, it seems a little bit see-through, but not too bad. I'm gonna see. Worst case scenario, I might just wear like it with something underneath, really close fitting, like in black. But I just could not pass this up. I got 3 yards. Again, it was only $2.99 per yard. And I just was like, I cannot pass up on a traditional leopard print slip skirt. So the other slip skirts that I have, they're both like animal print. One is like a snake skin print. And one is also another like cheetah or leopard print, but it's green. And I was like, I want one that's like your traditional leopard or cheetah print for this fall. So I could not pass up on this fabric, and I have been wanting to make this pattern for quite a while because the other slip skirt, one I've made 2, and they have a side zip. I love how those fit, but I do love the ease of having the elastic waist one. So that Butterick pattern, super simple to come together. So I'm gonna try this new look one and see how it turns out. So I got 2 more things I'm gonna share with you guys. So the next thing, I actually also found this fabric at New Rainbow Fabrics. Locally here in Chicago. It is like a sweater knit, and it is in a brown because I want to make this cardigan. This is a really old cardigan pattern that I have. This is McCall 7476, and I believe I want to do view B. I really like how it's a drop shoulder, and it only has 1 button, and it is a longer length. It looks like view A and B are the same with the exception of like just adding the extra sleeve at the bottom, but it's like a drop sleeve. And I just was like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and make this. I've had this for so long, and I got this fabric, was $2.99 on that clearance table, and it's just a beautiful chocolate brown. It almost looks like cable knit. You see how it has that like texture in it. I picked up like 5 yards of this because I was like, I want to be able to make this cardigan, and it is longer, and make sure the sleeves are long enough for me, and then possibly maybe a skirt as well. So I'll have like a long cardigan and a skirt that I could just throw on with like a bodysuit and have a whole outfit. Really excited to sew this up for this fall. And so the last thing I'm going to share with you guys is actually going to be a dress that I'm going to make to go to the Usher concert. So I'm making a day trip to St. Louis to go see Usher. So I'm in Chicago. However, we were able to get like better seats in St. Louis. So we're going to drive down for 1 day and go to the Usher concert. And so I've decided that I'm going to make this McCall's pattern that I've had for a while, and I'm going to do view C. So this is McCall's 8109, and I love the ruching effect in the front of the dress. However, I did think it was on the front and back, but as I was going through the instructions, and then I actually looked on Instagram to see if anybody had made it, and I saw that the back is like flat. I was going to try to mimic the same ruching on the back of the dress as the front, but I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna make it as is and just have the ruching in the front, which I think is so nice and will be so flattering. So you won't have to worry about like having to be super sucked in like with Spanx and stuff like that. Like, that's the goal. I want to be comfortable. So I really love it. I cut it out last night. We don't go to the concert until the 25th of October, but it's cut out already. I'm starting on it today. Like, I'm so anxious and ready to go. So I ended up picking up this beautiful like jersey fabric at New Rainbow Fabrics the other day, and I absolutely love the animal print. It actually has several kinds of animal print in here. So you got like a snake print, you got a cheetah print. I just thought it was so nice, and I really love that it has brown and black, and it's really nice and stretchy. Again, it's a jersey fabric. I ended up picking up, I think, 4 yards, and this is actually like what I have left over, so I'm actually going to be able to make something else with this as well, but I just wanted to be for sure. And I wasn't sure, I actually didn't have the pattern envelope with me to see if I needed additional fabric or how much I needed, and I was like, with that ruching I might need extra, so I picked up 4 yards. This was actually only $6.99 a yard, but you guys, it's so nice. I love my animal prints and I love neutral colors. I was thinking about making something really like bright, but I was like, you know what, no, I'm gonna keep it, you know, in my comfort zone. I love this dress, and I just plan on wearing it with like some black boots. I actually really wanted a zebra print fabric, but I haven't been able to find anything locally, and I prefer to shop local for my fabric. I've bought fabric online from time to time, but I love like going in the store and feeling it and making sure it's like, you know, it's thick enough, it's not see-through, it stretches enough. So I wanted to buy it locally. So once I couldn't find the zebra print, I was like, you know what, this will work. I love this. I love that it has the brown and the black. I don't have to buy any new shoes or boots or anything. It's gonna be so nice. I'm so excited to share it. So yeah, I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna jump on it tonight because it's already cut out. But yeah, I just wanted to share with you guys my October sewing plans. Like I said, I actually have like 3 more patterns that I wanted to share as well, but I was like, you know what, this is enough. You can share this, and then of course, like always, whenever I'm done making the makes, I'm gonna share them here with you guys on the channel. But I'm really looking forward to fall sewing. So excited about the cooler weather months coming up. I'm definitely wanting to make like another trench coat, and I think I'm just gonna go to like a tried and true pattern that I've done a few times. I really want like a leopard trench as well. Like, I have been wanting like a printed, like animal print trench for a few years, and I just haven't made one. So I'm definitely thinking I want to do that for this fall as well. So what are you guys sewing up this month? Are you also excited for fall fashion? I'm really excited about it. Put it down in the comment section. I would love to see what you guys are working on. And like always, if you like this video, hit the like button. Also, if you are not subscribed and you love sewing content, go ahead and subscribe. I would love to have you here. Also, click the notification bell so you'll be alerted when I upload a new video. So until next time, bye.